Yo, hey guys, Steve here with Scotch and Things, bringing you another Microtech out of my brother's collection. And this is a knife. This isn't the box, so I'm not going to show you the specs. I couldn't find the box for this one for some reason. That's just there for visuals. This is a knife he had wanted for a very long time, the Combat Troodon. And I have to say, this thing, it's a monster. It's a handful. It's got a lot of weight to it, where Microtechs are usually fairly light. Here it is up against a Ultratech. Just so you can see, you know, this thing's girthy. It takes up a lot in the pocket. Not in the pocket. It's just bigger. You know, I don't care about pocket size. You know, I like bigger knives. Side to side, I think, just so you guys know, I think it's in, you know, these size comparisons on knives I don't usually do, but on Microtechs, I think it's a good visual just to see what you're dealing with. And this thing is a beast. Get the Ultratech out of there. All right, this one is the single edge Tonto. There you go. And Combat Troodon. I don't know how you pronounce it. Some people say Troodon, but it's, if you look there, it's Troodon, and it is in M390. Serial number, birth date on there. You can see the texturing on here for the. Man, this thing, you can feel it when it fires. Look how thick that blade stock is on this thing. This, you know, I love my Ultratech as a work knife, because it's awesome. You know, here's my Ultratech, not mine, his, but here's an Ultratech, and I use mine every day for a work knife, just because it's such a handy knife. This, I think, would be a real heavy-duty work knife, because you could really get in there and get some stuff done. But it is a much larger, I mean, it's a handful compared to, here's an Ultratech. Look at that. So, my hand in an Ultratech. My hand with a Combat Troodon. Honestly, I love it. I love the weight. I love the feel, how it fills out the hand. It's comfortable to hold. It fires with authority. I mean, this thing is snappy. And it's a tank, and I love it. And what's nice about it, I mean, if you are one of those guys that cares about pocket space, I mean, let's be honest, this in your pocket is not taking up a ton of room compared to some knives. You know, there might be wider, might be thicker. But it's got a good weight to it. It feels, I don't know, if you feel something heavy sometimes, you ever think, oh yeah, that's got some weight to it. It's got, you know, quality or something. You know, it's something silly that doesn't really matter. Like, weight doesn't matter to quality, but you feel this and you're like, oh yeah, that's a quality knife. This thing means business. You gotta love, I mean, you gotta love Microtech. All their stuff, you know, comes razor sharp. And that is the Combat Troodon. Will I ever own one? I don't know. There's a lot of knives on my list. Honestly, you know what I like? If I ever get a Combat Troodon, however you pronounce it, I really like this, the Troodon, the Combat Troodon with the Hellhound blade. For some reason, that combination is just super awesome to me. So here it is, guys. Microtech Combat Troodon. My perfect version would be this with the Hellhound blade, but this is my brother's. This is what he likes. And it's a super sweet knife, guys. It is, and he's been carrying it a lot since he got it. this has been his EDC along with some other stuff. So, would you carry it? Do you own one? What do you guys think? I just think this would be a super heavy duty work knife from them. This thing would, I mean, if you're crushing boxes all day or whatever you do with your work knives, I think this would handle it. You know, it's no TF, a little bit of blade play, but not a big deal. I don't know. I really dig it. It just feels good in the hands. I think you need to get your hand on one. Pretty spendy. I mean, you're going to spend some money on this bad boy, depending on what configuration, and that's the thing. Again, with Microtechs, that's the nice thing. Pretty much any color you want. If you can find it, they've got it. Pretty much any blade configuration you want. If you can find it, they have. I mean, they make them. Double edge, hellhound, Tonto, single edge, I mean, you name it, different blade colors, you know, apocalyptic, black, all black, black and silver, copper. I saw a bronze one the other, not copper, but like a bronze one the other day, stone washed. I mean, it's, they Microtech, that's what's nice about them. They give you a lot of options. And I just kind of wanted to, after playing around with this thing for a couple days, I'm in love with it. Like I said, will I pick one up soon? Probably not. There's some other stuff I want, but will I get one someday? Probably, because it is a badass knife. So, there you go, guys. The Microtech Combat Troodon. And it's a monster. This thing is, it is a beast. I don't have any here we go. Here's a UTX 85 in the same blade. And just check out the thickness there. Pretty cool. It's a beast. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, and subscribe.